January 7th, 2024. Merry Christmas to all my friends following the real calendar. Right? The real calendar. Okay. The lunar calendar, or the calendar that is able to predict celestial events more accurately than solar calendar. There's quite a few people celebrating Christmas, the Orthodox Church. Today I thought we'd cover the matter of rugs, what prime ministers and rugs, the kind of rugs Maxime Bernier says, which prime minister don't wear on his toque? Right? Paul Revere has sold his soul by wearing on the topi. Justin Trudeau wear on topi too. But I, as the only guy who can brave the Canadian cold with no cover on my hair, so I will be your Z Prime Minister. Well, the importance of rugs. What about this rug? You think it's worthy of the Prime Minister of Canada? Let me know, my friends. The Queen, Queen Elizabeth II has another one of these. So that's a rug, okay? So, and rightfully, it's my inheritance. It's my mother's. Okay? So I am the rightful bearer of it. So wishing all of yous a fair, happy, contented, whole Christmas. Now, yes, Queen Elizabeth II, go look at footage for her, and she has a similar scarf, which is on her head. Again, so this is a part of the program called Cooking with the Prime Minister, my friend. Cooking with the Prime Minister. Do you want to cook with me, or do you not want to cook with me, okay? Well, because part of my electoral campaign is about guaranteed food and shelter. Forget about shelter. Guaranteed food and home, my friend. Shelter is like an abusive word. Shelters, yeah, encampments are shelters, but seeing the Superior Court of Justice don't like encampments. Oh dear. Well, if you don't like encampments, stop at forced evictions. Every Canadian shall have a home, okay? Well, yeah. So this is Cooking with Prime Minister Henri. Yeah, Henri the Great, okay? The one and only, not the heir, the great. You see, that's built for me, okay? So talking about rugs. So what are we cooking now? Well, in honor of all my Russian friends, yeah, in honor of Melania Trump, yeah, I like Melania, but just because I like Melania doesn't mean I have to like Trump, right there. No, I can like Melania, just Melania. So what are we cooking over there, sir? I can't see nothing. Neither can I. So usually the most expensive dish in any self-respecting how you say Russian or Ukrainian place is lamb, okay, the leg of lamb. And yes, that's what's going on over there, okay? You have any tips, suggestions, or thoughts? Yeah, so how many legs of lamb should every Canadian household be entitled to, my friend? Or say at least 2 or 4 or 7 or 15? 12, how about 12? Every Canadian household shall have 12 legs of lamb, 50 kilograms of wheat, 10 liters of canola oil or butter. Yeah, right? What else? A side of beef. You can write it out in a smart contract, okay? Well, you gotta eat anyhow. How about beetroots? 50 kilograms of beetroots. Yeah, for the longevity. We have to improve the longevity of the pupils. So I say guaranteed food, I mean guaranteed food. We live in a land of milk and honey. So where's the milk? Oh yeah, it's right here. Who wants to suckle me? Okay, we're cooking this thing allegedly on a low temperature because last time we cooked it on a high temperature. It was very stringy. Yeah, it's a lamb that you would feed your friendly enemies, okay? That's the kind of lamb it was last time. Truly, it was very stringy. I bought it from, by the way, PC. So, PC had lamb legs on sale, which makes me some kind of suspicion because it's too stringy. Very, very stringy, my friend. Very, very stringy, okay? So, the stringy was so stringy, but well done, well cooked. The sinews were very stringy, so it'll go halfway down your gullet and the string will be caught in your, wrapped around your tooth. Would you like that, Trump? Let's have a leg of lamb, okay? You see the shadow of the noggin over there? Okay, let me have some tea. Guaranteed food, my friend. Cooking with primal Saharas. How do you cook your lamb? I like lamb vindalus. Dalu. Dalu, kitna dalu? 5 dalu, 6 dalu. But some people's I'm cooking my lamb with a whole to be precise, for the Russian Christmas. Also a Ukrainian Christmas. Yes, hopefully we realize that the Russian and the Ukrainian people are not have to find peace. Okay, I'm calling for peace because that war really doesn't make sense. The Ukrainian and the Russians have mixed up their bloods. You have wife is Ukrainian, Russian is husband is Ukrainian, Russian sons are this and there's two different things. You can't. It's like India and Pakistan. You know the India and the Pakistan, they're pretty same. But yes. That's what I was saying, we need a planetary planet Earth, that's about it. All you and your nationalism is, how you say, become gone too far. It's become a liability more than, a clear demarcation of, okay, this is where I can find my pursuit of happiness, and that is where you should find your pursuit of happiness. Now, the best way to create a violence and tensions is to draw a line between the countries. In divvying it up, you divided India and Pakistan, you have this fight. You divided North Korea, South Korea, you have this eternal fight. You divided everything. So, given that reality, what we need is a world without borders. Oh, forget about the world. The world, what is the world? The world is just a demarcation of this, drawn up this map. Imaginary, it's in your head, it's on the map, it's in the satellite. These are all like drawn. This is my air, this is your air. You will stay away, you're a refugee, you're an immigrant. We can't do that no more. We are like, we need to start functioning as a planet, okay? As a P-L-A, planet Earth. Just one Earth. Yes, I'm having a fine Ukrainian Christmas with my Ukrainian friends. We'll continue the program. There's a whole lot of recordings that I made. Making pasta and pierogies. You don't believe me that I made pierogies, right? Well, part 2 of this will be making pierogies from scratch. Yes, I already have the dough and things and all right here, my friend. I've made some pierogies yesterday, but it so happened, again, I'm winging it. I used a dumpling maker, like my Chinese dumpling makers, but it seems that, and I made a few by hand, and the ones that came by hand were better than the Chinese dumplings. I would say deep fried Chinese dumplings. Yes, all that guaranteed. Like, how many dumplings would you need, sir? Or how many pierogies? Every Canadian household shall be guaranteed 500 pierogies per year. Yeah, we're talking like this. Not one pierogi less, my friend. But what kind of filling do you want in your program? Yes, it's cooking. It's cooking with Prime Minister Henri, the Prime Minister of Canada. Yeah, we're expressing humility and gratitude. Humility in taking such a low position, the Prime Minister of Canada. Yeah, people will say, you gotta start somewhere. So I said, Prime Minister of Canada shall do, my friend. We can move this lumberjack economy forward, right? Yeah, how ahead? You see the size of noggin? Yeah, the lumberjack economy. That's what we have. Lumberjack architecture, lumberjack housing, lumberjack cameras, lumberjack finance, lumberjack diet, lumberjack music. Huh? Cooking? How about cooking? It's a trying time. Oh, by the way, Trump. I usually make it a point not to talk about Trump, because the more you talk about him, that's who he has managed to be. The more you talk about him, the more he's the elephant in the room, and the more he's going to. But this is it.